Hi Kinsey, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps. I'm here to do your video evaluation. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to watch you take a couple swings. Okay. So, Kinsey, let's talk about your setup as a hitter. Okay, so right there. Okay, Kinsey, our foundation, what we build our swing on is our feet. Okay? Every goal of every hitter I've ever worked with, major league, minor league, college, high school, okay, they're all looking for the same thing. They're looking for a swing, an approach to hitting that is repeatable, something they can do over and over and over, and even do in under stress or in stressful situations. That's the key to hitting. Okay, so if I'm going to have a repeatable swing, my foundation has to be repeatable. And for a hitter, their foundation is their feet. Okay, so when I look at your feet, okay, I see right off the bat that your front foot is open and your back foot is square. I'll call it square. Okay, so what we need, buddy, is we need that back foot to look just like your front foot. Okay? Your back and front feet should mirror each other. They should look the same. They should look the same on your setup right now, and when you take your stride, which is that step you just took, it's called a stride, your feet should look the same. Okay? So we come down here, we check our angle out, and our angle is that way. And they're not close to being the same way. Okay? So I'm not going to tell you, Kinsey, you can't hit like this. I'm going to give you advice. Okay? And tell you that very few kids in my 25 years of doing this have had much success when their feet don't do the same thing. Okay? So, back to the idea of talking about your setup. Okay? You're getting pretty wide here. Okay? You're a little man, and you're getting pretty wide here. Okay? And we got to make sure that when we start our swing, we're in a good athletic position. Okay? So, right there, if you were to land that foot and get it so it's like this and be level and parallel to the other one, I'd say, Kinsey, that's a great looking setup. Okay? I've got no problem with where your hands are at. Okay? That's a good look too. The next step in our evaluation here as we watch you swing, Kinsey, is to watch how you get your bat from where it is now to the ball, to the contact point. So let's slowly go through this and take a peek here. Your foot hits the ground. Okay, so you definitely have what we call an uppercut, a swing on an uphill plane towards the baseball. Okay, and so a couple things about that. Okay, that swing plane is geared more towards a hitter who's going to end up being 6 feet tall. So we just got to be careful how much of that angle is going uphill, okay? Because we want to keep the ball out of the air a little bit and make sure we're hitting line drives, not fly balls, okay? So Let's see where you are at our next kind of stop on our evaluation is where you are at contact, Kinsey. Okay, it's like you missed that one. Okay, let's look at another pitch, okay? Wow. Wow. Holy cow, Kinsey. That's pretty darn good, buddy. That is, let me tell you what's good about that so you understand it. This move right here with your left arm is fantastic. This look right here with this arm is fantastic. Where your eyes are looking is really good. Okay, let's get rid of those lines. Click, click, click. Your backside, you get the nice inverted C here, which is good. We like that. Only thing I would probably say, I wish that front foot could be a little more closed. Okay, it's starting to slide open a little bit. And I want you to, and your dad, whoever's helping you become a hitter, I want you to understand what you're doing there, okay? You're trying to drive that knee, Kinsey, okay, as hard as you can on a downward angle to the inside of that front foot. Okay? When we do this correctly, Kinsey, we create resistance. Okay? You're pushing against something, your front side, and when you push those two together, it creates energy. That energy flows up your body through your core and out through your hands and obviously to your bat and to the baseball. Okay, so when you do this the right way, which is just like you're doing it except for you do it against a closed, firm front side, you have a chance to really create some energy off your swing. Okay, but that is a great look at contact. So let's see what happens after contact. Okay, just basically just a left-handed, classic left-handed finish. So no problems there. Okay, stop. Okay. So Kinsey, understand this, buddy. Okay, the step you're taking, it's called a stride. And when I watch you hit, it's obvious to me that you don't understand why we do that. Okay, we don't stride to get more power. We don't stride to get anything but timing. Okay, when you take that step, buddy, your weight is supposed to remain back. You're supposed to stride or take your step without transferring weight. Okay, what you do is you transfer weight when you swing, and then when your foot hits the ground, you're already back to 50-50. It's hard to transfer much weight then. You could get a lot more power, hit balls a lot harder if you would stay back on that back side and just have your front foot go forward without transferring your weight. See, when I put the line here in front, you really would call drift as a hitter. So the ball's already, I'm assuming the ball's already been pitched and you're already coming forward and your eyes are moving, your head is moving, and you're trying to hit a round object with a round bat. And it's pretty easy to do against soft toss, but that's not going to last forever. Okay? Then you're going to have to hit real pitching and firm pitching. So we have to do two things with a slight pause in between them. One is load. Okay, let's watch your load. So you don't do much of a load, okay, but you do get back on your backside, so your back foot's bent. But I want you to try to work on is just when you take that step, keep your weight in your back leg right there. Don't let your body drift forward. Just your foot. Okay, so it goes load, pause, stride, pause, and swing. Kinsey, I can't emphasize this enough. We can't swing and stride at the same time. We can't swing and stride at the same time. We have to be able to get that foot down on the ground. Let's watch your foot. See, your hands are starting to move before we initiate that swing. You've already started your swing already. So we got to be really careful of that part of it, okay? But man, oh man, I can't wait to see this part. Man, I love that. That's a really good look. So a couple things you need to work on, Kinsey. Number one, you need to make sure that your feet are starting the same way every time. How do I do that, Coach? Easy. Easiest thing in the world to fix. Have dad or mom or somebody put a piece of tape in the ground out in the garage or out on the sidewalk or out in some place you can swing a bat. Okay? Put a piece of tape down where your back foot's going to start. Put a piece of tape down where your front foot's going to start. And put a piece of tape down where you want your front foot to land on your stride. And just take about 5 minutes a day and do dry swings. Load, stride, weight back, swing, and as you swing, we're going to transfer that weight. Load, stride, swing. Load, stride, swing. Not what you're doing, which is load, stride, and swing. Okay? Every hitter in the world has to have what we call good rhythm, good tempo. And you've got extremely, for your age, extremely tight tempo. And we need to loosen that tempo up a little bit and get that front foot down before we initiate that swing. But everything else looks pretty good, buddy. You're on your way. Keep working hard. Hope this helped you a little bit. Hope you can understand it. Hope your parents do. I want to thank you and your parents for coming to ABC baseball camps, and we look forward to seeing you at the next one. Have a great day.